Today we're going to do a practice for the happy heart. Lulu's here with us. So let's begin by having your feet below your hips. Knees are soft, hips are unlocked. Tailbone is reaching down towards the earth to relax your lower back. Your arms and shoulders are relaxed. You have a nice upright spinal posture. Just imagine the crown of your head is lifted towards the sky. From here, we're just going to begin by rubbing our palms together. Just notice the texture of your palms as you rub them. And then we're going to massage the center of our palm. So right here in the center of your palm, let's rub the Laogong point. You can do this for 30 seconds on each side. We're going to do it for a little less for this practice. And then go to the other side. Smile, sending some happy energy to your heart. And then we're going to start by tapping under our armpit. And then tap the underside of your arm to the pinky, to your little finger, and tapping that. And then come back and tap up the outside of your arm to your shoulder. Give it a nice tap. And then back under the armpit. Underarm to the little finger. And then back at the outside of the arm. To the shoulder. And one more time. Bringing some circulation, some opening the energy meridians for our heart. I think we're on 3. And then under your arm. Down to your pinky. And back up the arm. I'm here, under the arm. We're having a thunderstorm, so you may be hearing hail. Do the pinky. Back up the arm. If tapping doesn't feel good, you can always do brushing. Back to the armpit. And one more time. Underarm to the pinky. And then back up your arm to your shoulder. Give your shoulder a nice tap. And then put one hand on your chest, your heart area, one on your belly. And let's just circle our hands around, brushing the heart area and the belly. Oh, and it feels good. You can close your eyes. And feel the calming, warming effect. And then we'll switch hands. Bring some warmth to our heart and our bellies. Oh, we can slow that down and lowering your hands. Next we'll do the fountain, so feet below your hips, have a nice upright posture. We're going to inhale and turning your palms towards you, then gliding your hips back. Exhale. And then you're going to inhale as you turn your head, following one arm as you rise up. And then exhale. Inhale. I'll show you from the side. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This shower of chi flowing down, opening our heart meridian, opening the chest, making sure your shoulders are relaxed, that you're gliding your hips back and that your knees are not passing over your toes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We'll do one more to each side. And then bringing your hands down the center line. Now bring your hands up to shoulder height, and we're going to inhale, but we're going to bring our thumb and our forefinger together when we reach out. So we're going to inhale, and opening with your thumb and forefingers together, and then exhale. Inhale, soaring crane. Opening the chest, opening the heart center. So helpful for our lungs. Inhale. Exhaling. And one more. Inhale. Now, bending your knees slightly, we're going to cross the inside of our wrists. Inhale. Bringing the hands over and exhale. Release and relax. Inhale. Looking up, and exhale. Separating the clouds. You can alternate what wrist is on top. Exhale. Inhale. And then parting the clouds and letting the sun shine through. Exhale and relax. And one more. Inhale. exhale. Now bring your feet out to about shoulder width. Your hands over your head. So it's like you're holding a giant chi ball. And then you're going to shift your weight to one side. One hand comes over the crown of your head and the other out, reaching towards the horizon. And then we're going to switch and shift to the other side, dancing with the rainbow. Inhale to one side and exhale to the other. You're going to scoop the chi up with the palm of your hand and bring it down through the crown of your head. Come up on your toes, on the hand, on the side that your hand's reaching out. I'm not sure if you can see that very well, but I'm raising up. Inhale. Exhale. As you dance with the rainbow, your shoulders are relaxed. Let's do one more to each side. Inhale and exhale. And then bringing your hands back over your head and lowering them down. And then bring your hands in front of your lower dantian. And we're going to start just shifting our weight. So we're making a figure 8 with our hips. Warming up for cloud hands. So you shift your weight, turn, shift the weight, turn. At the same time, you're holding this chi ball between the palms of your hands. And then we're going to raise a hand up to heart level and shift the weight, turn, shift the weight. Inhale to one side, exhale to the other. Be sure to shift your weight before you turn. And just feel light as a cloud. So the upper body is relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. And let's do one more to each side. And coming back to center and lowering your hands down. Now we'll finish with lotus in the heart. We're going to inhale, and we're going to bring our thumb and our first finger together in a triangle, like this. Can you see that? Yeah. Over the head, and we're going to exhale down to the earth. Inhale to the heart, And then sending that energy out. And we inhale as we come back to our heart. Inhale. Exhale, sending loving energy to the earth. Inhale, sending loving energy out. Exhale as you go down, and then inhale, bring loving energy to your own heart. And there's like a little lotus blooming in your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And let it flow. Sending loving kindness out into the world and bringing self-love and kindness into your own heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale as you send love down to the earth. Bringing that energy up and sending loving kindness, compassion out into the world. And then bringing that love right back into your own heart. And then let's just do a standing pose here for a moment. So your feet are shoulder width to hip distance apart and parallel. Knees are soft, tailbones sinking down towards the earth. The abdomen is relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. The back of your neck is open and the crown of your head. Imagine it lifting towards the sky. And focus your attention now on your heart center. And deep but gentle breaths into your abdomen. Feeling the energy in your heart center. And lowering your hands down. And let's finish with some yin-yang breathing to help balance and harmonize the qi. We're going to begin by gathering the energy as we inhale from the earth, bringing it up through the legs, the torso, over the head, and then exhaling out of the palms of our hands and our fingertips. Inhale, gathering the earth energy, which is the yin energy, the calming, grounding energy from the earth, over the head, and exhale as you relax. And one more. Inhale, bringing it all the way up through the legs, over the head, and out the palms of your hands and fingertips. And then we're going to reverse the direction. We're going to gather the yang energy from the universe, the sky, the stars. Inhale, and then bring the energy down through the middle of your center of your body, gathering the yang energy from the sky, the expansive, active, creative energy, moving it down through the crown center, the mid-eye, the throat center, the heart center, the solar plexus, the sea of chi. And one more. Inhale and exhale. Letting your hands land on your lower dantian. Feeling relaxed. And turn your attention inward and notice how you feel. You may feel some warmth, tingling, maybe some more space, feeling a little more expansive, especially in the heart center and the chest area. Oh, thank you very much for practicing, and have a happy heart.